Welcome to this meditation. Here we're going to create a safe place for you to use whenever you feel overwhelmed by emotions. This meditation is particularly good for anxiety-based conditions such as PTSD, but can be used with any overwhelming feelings or trauma. In this meditation, the safe place we are going to create is located in a beachside nature reserve that I have visited many times, simply so that I can demonstrate the technique to you. At the end of the meditation, I will invite you to create your own safe space using the same techniques, but I'd be honoured if you wanted to use the one we create here today. So get yourself comfortable by either lying down or sitting on a comfortable chair with a supportive back. I invite you to gently close your eyes and begin to come into your body. Take a few slow, deep breaths, becoming more relaxed with each out breath, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Now imagine that you are stood in the safe place, the beachside nature reserve. We will call this the nature reserve. Only you can come to the nature reserve. This is your safe place and you are completely safe. Now imagine you are facing forward and observe what you can see in front of you in the nature reserve. I'm stood in a clearing of sorts. In front of me, I can see a lightly populated forest area with some pine trees and conifers, with pine cones scattered around. I notice a red squirrel dart up a tree, playing with another red squirrel. The ground is sandy from the beach, and there are patches of long, spiky grass. It is cool and damp, but not cold. The light is dappled shade. I can hear the sound of waves crashing on the beach in the distance. I can hear the joy of birds tweeting. I can smell the damp of the forest and the pine trees. I can taste salt in the air. I can feel the cashmere jumper I'm wearing, soft and comfortable against my skin. This is the nature reserve, and I am safe here. Then take a quarter turn to the right and observe what you can see there in the nature reserve. I see more trees. They are vibrant and bold shades of green. There's a fallen tree that's been there some time. The bark is exposed and it's a light tan colour. I can see small beetles scurrying about it, eating the bark and decaying wood, giving it back to the earth. I can hear more birds tweeting and calling to each other in a melody of sound. I can still hear the waves, but somehow they seem more distant here. I can smell the damp forest. I can feel the cord jeans I'm wearing soft against my legs. This is the nature reserve, and I am safe here. Take another quarter turn to the right and observe what you can see there in the nature reserve. There are fewer trees here, just a light sprinkling. I can see a sandy path in front of me that leads back the way I came. A rabbit hops playfully into a burrow in the ground and then pops its head back out to watch me with curiosity. I can hear children playing in the far distance and a dog barks. The sun is pushing through the trees and warming my body, touching my face. I feel warm and relaxed, held in its glow. This is the nature reserve, and I am safe here. Take another quarter turn to the right and observe what you can see there in the nature reserve. Now in front of me, I see a field with a wide 5-bar gate. In the field, I can see a small herd of cows, and they're gently lowing to each other. The field is bathed in warm sunlight, and I can see bright yellow flowers clustered in clumps around the edge of the field. I can hear gulls overhead and the sound of softly crashing waves in the distance. I can smell the warm earth. I can taste pollen on my tongue. I can feel my feet and toes in my shoes. A warm breeze caresses my face. This is the nature reserve, and I am safe here. Take a quarter turn to the front again and sense all that you have seen, heard, smelled, tasted and touched. This is your safe place. This is your nature reserve. Whenever you are feeling overwhelmed in future, simply close your eyes and say the words nature reserve. Picture yourself in this place, and it will all come back to you as you turn around in your mind, visiting each part in turn. Alternatively, if you wish, create your own safe space using the technique we've explored here. It could be somewhere you've visited in the past, a place that you love, the top of a hill you've climbed, anything you like. Just remember to create vibrant detail and give your safe place a name so that you can call on it whenever you need it. In a moment, we're going to bring this meditation to an end. First, I invite you to thank yourself for giving yourself the gift of time to do this practice. Take with you all the good you've embraced and leave behind anything no longer of use to you. Take a slow, deep breath and come back into your body, noticing your hands and toes. Wiggle them gently. Take another slow, deep breath, and as you breathe out, gently open your eyes.